Hey guys, Tom Taz and I, welcome back to another video. So today, I'm going to be giving you guys 20 active NHL players who could make the Hall of Fame. Obviously, it's presented by me. Let's get into it. Starting off, number 1, Sidney Crosby. If Sidney Crosby retired today, he's in the Hall of Fame automatically. Just been Mr. Consistency. He's been perfect his whole career. Never below a point per game, always reliable, and a really good captain. Number 2, Alex Ovechkin, arguably greatest goal scorer of all time. Consistent with his goal scoring throughout his career. He wasn't like Wayne Gretzky, who scored 92 goals and then just like in the last couple of years of his career was only scoring 10 per year. He's been like actually scoring at least like 35 goals a year. So Alex Ovechkin is number 2. Number 3, Conor McDavid, already at over 1,000 points. Best player of my generation. You can make the argument that his prime is better than Crosby's prime, despite one Stanley Cup Finals loss. But Conor McDavid, best in the league. No debate about it. Coming up, number 4, we got Evgeny Malkin. If Malkin retired today, he's a Hall of Famer. He's been Crosby's sidekick his whole career, put in the shadows. But when he's the only player, he's the number 1 player on Pittsburgh, he plays like it. He's got a Hart Trophy. He's got an Art Ross, Conn Smythe. He's not a bad player. His peak was absolutely insane. So Evgeny Malkin, surefire Hall of Famer. Patrick Kane, 3 Stanley Cups, 1 Conn Smythe, Hart Trophy, you name it. Patrick Kane is the guy. Now, being on Detroit's not the best team for him, I'd say. But Patrick Kane, still Showtime. Also, if you made it this far into the video, do subscribe. It helps out the channel. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers before the end of the year. So do subscribe. Helps me out. Next up, Anze Kopitar. So he's got 2 Stanley Cups, and 2 Selkies and 3 Lady Bings. He's a great, terrific player. And for sure he's gonna be a Hall of Famer. If not, I'd say if he retired today, he'd be a Hall of Famer in my book. Leon Draisaitl, he's got a Hart Trophy. So, also, these are kind of in no specific order, so, yeah. Leon Draisaitl, if he retired today, I'd say he's a Hall of Famer. Just the crazy amount of goals he scores, and people that say he's a power play merchant, why doesn't everybody else score on the power play as much as him? Leon Draisaitl has been doing this for years. It's not like he's had one good year. He's been consistently a 100-point scorer, so if his down year was last year with 105 points, that's a pretty darn good player. So, yeah. Nathan McKinnon. Okay, Nathan McKinnon. He's terrific. Just the way he uses his body to make room for himself on the ice is absolutely amazing. And if it weren't for playing 60 games a season, he would already have 1,000 points. It took him a little while to become that star player, however. It took him to 2018 or 2017 to become a 90-point guy at least. Yeah. Steven Stamkos, 2 Stanley Cups, albeit one of them he only played 1 game in the playoff run. 4 Stanley Cup Finals, was the captain down there in Tampa for 15 years? Something like 10, 15 years. Really good player. He's got 2 Rocket Richard trophies, scored 60 goals one time. Really good player. He's in Nashville now. Claude Giroux, okay. A lot of people might think he's Hall of Average, Hall of Very Good. Claude Giroux, after this season, is going to have more than 1,100 points. I'd say if you have more than 1,000 points, you should get serious Hall of Fame consideration. I'd say Claude Giroux is a Hall of Famer. Next up, John Tavares. Now, this might be a bit of a controversial one, but I'd say if it wasn't him playing in New York for those first, 10 years of his career, he would have been scoring 90, 100 points. And we don't really know because New York was horrible when he played there, the Islanders. But yeah, I'd say John Tavares, he's aging pretty well, his play, like scoring at least 60 points. So if he has, let's say, another 3 years of 60 points, then just a couple years of like 40 or 50, I'd say he's a Hall of Famer. He'll finish with well over 1,200 points by then. Cory Perry, the Worm. He's got a Hart Trophy. He's got a Rocket Richard. Member of the Triple Gold Club, I believe. And made it to, 5 Stanley Cup Finals, which is absolutely insane. Absurd to think about. Cory Perry, if he can reach 950 points, I'd say he gets in. But, like, he's been in the league for so long. Like, his prime was crazy good. Cory Perry, I'd say if he retires at the end of the season, he's in the Hall of Fame. Brad Marchand, captain of the Leafs, didn't really start playing good until about 2016, like 90-point level. Now he's like a 60-point guy, but still, if he can retire with over 1,000 points, I'd say he gets in. If he, however, does not retire with over 1,000 points, I don't think he gets in ever. Next up, Erik Carlson, 3 Norris trophies. Just crazy good. Like him captaining Ottawa all those years. Now he's in Pittsburgh, not really that good anymore, but yeah. Now he's in Pittsburgh, not really that good anymore, but he's still a Hall of Famer. 850 career points as a defenseman is crazy. Roman Josi. Roman Yosi's got a Norris Trophy. He scores as much as a forward. It's crazy. Jamie Benn, he's got the Hart Trophy. Jamie Benn, terrific player. He doesn't score as much as he did in the 2010s anymore, but still got that Hart Trophy. Not Hart Trophy, Art Ross Trophy. Jamie Benn, if he can just get 1,000 points, I'd say he gets in. Cale Makar. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I forgot Victor Hedman on this list. I'm sorry for all you keyboard warriors in the comments. I'm sorry I forgot about Hedman. Oh my god. Cale Makar, Conn Smythe, Norris Trophy, really good player. His defense isn't that good the last couple years. Don't tell the Avalanche bandwagons I said that. Austin Matthews, he scores. He scores goals. That's all I gotta say. He scores goals. Nikita Kucherov, really good player. He scores 130 points a year, and he plays down in Florida, so he gets to soak up the sun. A terrific player. Brent Burns. Okay. Now, if you're making this top 20 that are going to get in the Hall of Fame, I'd like to take off Brent Burns, put in Victor Hedman. I completely forgot about him. I'm sorry. But Brent Burns, if he gets 30 points this year, retires with about 900 career points, I'd say Brent Burns is Hall of Famer. He's got a Norris Trophy. So, yeah. That's all. Sorry about forgetting Hedman. Make sure subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Dom 2009 out.